Okay. Sorry about that. Still recovering from that single 10 pulse drop of me just getting trippy, so I was just like, I was not expecting that. I'm going to be honest with you, I was not. So, yeah. Also, in I've already uploaded everything and starting to advance for my mic quality, but I personally did not notice. Oh my god, I'm actually about to see it. Like, I'm gonna go into the Excel sheet and I'm just going to see it, and it's just damn. In 15 polls, she arrived. That is wow. That is wow. That is wild. Um, so I have a PD of 5. I thought I was gonna get E1 trivia, imagine. So because of that, we're just gonna get for casters now. We basically have two teams. We have two teams already set up, which is the Archer team and then the Mono Quantum team. This is the Super Break team. We just need Firefly. Forward advance is always going to take a little bit. We just need casters. We're going to try and devote everything I can to getting casters and in the next 2 days. Also, in the next 2 days, I will try and do Panquini, but yeah, casters is a well-loved unit, so I do want casters. I must protect the cat cake. Hang on.
Light up the dawn.
I'm surprised it moves so fast. Yes. Are you transforming? Did you just eat a piece of trash? This is literally Trailblazer. What's going on? And change the creation's physical terrain. Also, in the previous calls, sorry if I wasn't speaking as much, it's just not much to account, but Kick. Loading, please wait. Is there a sensory organ? Think of it as a hat that comes with them. You send it to creation species, and you just use for nurturing research. Next, please keep nurturing creation to help speed up the research process. The answer to all the questions you seek can be found in science. Oh. Alright. Rice dumpling. So giving a quick groom, you can take a quality photo. So. It looks just like you. No. Its eyes are totally like yours. No. I've never seen a life form like this. If you have data about them, remember to enter them into the database once you get back to express. Come on, it's so cute, that dog. Lift it, love it, snuggle it, embrace it. Integration database, let's call them pattern types too. Okay, so let's do that one and that one. What if I were to like manipulate? Oh. Ice cake. Take a photo. Reminds me of an acquaintance. After giving it a quick groom, you take a close photo of it. Look. What's that? It's so cute. Why does it look a bit like me? Did you dress it this way? Of course not. Naturally adorable. The little one is a life from my roommate. It's naturally adorable. Why don't you bring it back? Why don't you bring it back around the express for a spell? I want to get a few pics of me holding it. If I remember correctly, there are like spots you can place them. Damn it, okay. Anyway, how timely researcher asked to then what some sibling surprises. But the creation should call this key card. Relevant items can be cataloged. Perhaps you try using them to come into descriptions you nurtured. Yes! Yes. We're going to do this. The creations are all pleased with everything. They left you a little gift. Don't tell me you have all some. Tell me all you have some hidden talent. Where to for the next adventure? It's so cute. Navigating a right Yang can pull up. This little thing pushes your hand before looking at you with puppy dog eyes. Sorry, I thought you were all woods. Where'd you come from? Shouldn't I be lying saying that? I was sleeping nicely and snugly right here before you suddenly looked up on me. And the kind-hearted flower told me that pretty flowers should grow out of my head a bit later. Check out the top of my head. Isn't it beautiful? It really is beautiful, right? It's beautiful. Talk about this one. So how long have I been out? Why am I the only one left? Where are the other little friends? They all gone home. I don't know the way back. Oh. I have to like them. Yeah. When you do like quests like this, you can, in a sense, inspect. Oh my god. Games seem to have so much fun completing our Raymond's presence. Trash was scattered elsewhere. You can see some creations trying to disprove like a mess. Let them play in the trash. They're all cute. Well, they're silly, their mind's not fully developed. But these concerns of yours are reasonable, but even if cleaning is from daily, similar things will keep happening. I have plenty of fun like this, but other creations will suffer. If it doesn't work out, they can always be put up for adoption. If we can teach them a lesson. No, please don't. This is not good. If we have this, we need some of them like that fun, like others are quiet, some are stomping, and some our germaphobes. Modify and divide them to function, but try and meet their needs to the greatest extent as possible. Talking about renovation. It's similar concept, but it won't be as complicated in practice. I have some estimations for the most basic needs: our food, rest, and the supplies on hand. It is wholly possible to create 2 separate areas based on that alone. Divide them accordingly to their functions. So okay. Eating or playing can come into balance of sleep. This way, differences or friction between them can gradually reduce. You just need to teach them how to use the different areas. Do we have to move them manually around? We need to come up with a comprehensive approach. Images are the best way to get me and across. It's brain mark on the ground in different areas, but I'm sorry, but my levitation height is fixed and cannot be lowered, so I'll do it. And I'll leave it to you. Just spray the device has been installed. Once you finish spraying, you can comment the creations in the corresponding areas. Please don't spray the wrong place. This may cause unnecessary trouble. I could be troll. I could. There we go. Lambda's friend. Send pages are wrong, man. Yes. Alright, so now we need... Huh? Actually, need... Yeah. Uh-huh. Ooh. That's a meat cake. So. Aw. He definitely likes it a lot. Alright. So what we're gonna have to do... Yeah. Ah, first try. Now... Trust me, anytime I have to deal with the cat cakes event, I love it. I love it. Oh, it isn't a puppy for me. Why do I feel a deja vu? Wait a second, it seems all eerie familiar. Oh yeah, this was also part of the event. I remember this. This was also like, I forgot that this was.
My purpose is to protect. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Together we can do anything. Existence is unity.
No other choice for tomorrow!
No. As getting harder to reduce the burnout on this Asta. There's some problem with the signal. I can't contact Asta. I smell to exchange. And the joyful choice said I didn't want to chip anybody's right to stay card. I'll do the right. Let's go. Mm-hmm. I am. This was also part of it, and you can do these like a few times. Oh, I've turned into a dog. Oh, fuck. Okay. I didn't see there were walls. If I remember correctly, this is how you can clear all. Okay. Okay. Thought I can only do one. I think there's only like 3 parts. Maybe like 3 and then the next one.
My purpose is to protect.
Together, we can do anything. Stars, shine for the heroes. Some value, I suppose.
Future will come. My strength isn't what mountains roar, dragons rise. For tomorrow.
Oh. This, so let me tell you exactly when this came out. This came out at like 2.0, around 1.8. I want to say 1.8, 2.0. This event was released at the same time that the free doctor ratio was a thing. And the advertisements for Paniconi was ramping up. Because when this event dropped, it was basically Paniconi. Like, the next one is going to be Paniconi. Because this event was tied in with the free Doctor ratio, the Ruron Knight introduction, the Trailblaze continuance surrounding this whole area was released. And as well as the Fling Dukes stuff, everything here was gearing up for Paniconi, and that was when this event was dropped. I believe this was the flagship event of that batch. It was something. Every time, whenever someone mentions, like, hey, how's the advertisement for Honkai Star? Like, you should have seen the advertisements for Paniconi. Like, the ad they did for Amphorius and the character drops, they had to hire the celestial deities for all of that. Like, they hired everything. they literally contacted the star systems when Paimon's banner was dropped. Contacted Cyrene. Yeah, they contacted Cyrene and did the Aurora Borealis and everything. Oh my god. That those are memes, but those are perfect coincidences. The ads they did for Amphorius actually. They didn't do much. I'm trying to remember. Or maybe I'm blanking, I can't remember. But I know they did stuff. And I want to say it's the equivalent to Paniconi, maybe more. I could be wrong. I'm gonna find that perfect sweet spot between my door and my chair. Well, I'm not backing into it. But anyway, the reason why I say Paniconi was so massive because that was basically their next world after the Lufu, and they didn't want to drop the ball because Paniconi is in a sense the Inazuma of Hoyo, the Inazuma, the second world. I'm not saying it's as bad as the Inazuma. Don't get me wrong. No. I mean, like, it is the second world, the second continent that wasn't there since launch. The Lufu and Herta Space Station, as well as Gorilla 6, those three were there since launch. They had to put them in there. I wouldn't say the Law Fu was there at launch. I want to say some of it was there at launch. But Herta and Gorilla 6 were there since launch. And then Law Fu. It was relatively quick. Like all of those were in a sense released around the same time. There wasn't a lot of patch dates because the first release banner was Sela, then Blade. I missed Sela. No. It was Silverwolf, Sela, like all of them, then Blade, then Fushun, and then everything related to the Law Fu, like Jin Yuan, Jinglu, like all of them. And then I don't remember the ads for Law Fu, but then when Pentacoin came, they rented out the most expensive thing they can do, which was that theater, just to run an ad. That ad was for 2 days straight. Then after that, the best music dropped, which was White Knight, and the music trailer for White Knight dropped. And keep in mind, we were still on this patch, then all of that dropped. The second this patch was done, everyone flooded into Panic on me because it was like massive. Slide tackle. Use slide tackle. Please leave. It was like, oh no. We are literally going to debate. A mem hat for the win. I feel bad. But to be honest, all of the creations Miss and Love were on man. Aw. Come on, man, just come back and tell him you love him.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
That kinda hurts. Together we can do anything. Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Existence is unity.
Existence. Amphorius will welcome the true dawn.
Man. This event, I just love it. I wish it was more of this event. Like, more of it. But we just got it, and that's the cat race, and like, I want more. This thing reminds me of someone. Peach? Is that you? Seed? Please come back. No, nothing but net. Sorry about that. Just let me do something real quick. Just my eyeballs are not working, so I need to make sure they're moisturized. What's the price? Well, aren't you blind? Haven't you noticed how splendid magnificent I am? You look like Herta. You're not the first to say that. Take a good look. Pretty tall. Nice. Wisteria cake. Wisteria cake is standing up for us. Or her. Someone. Looks like someone I know. I don't know. Is that at a space station? Let me try. So I'll need hands. First things first, we need. Not one of them. I have another one. No, you're the only picked one. Okay, so not what I meant. This changes things. So now let's get real and put you in. There we go. So now, let's take you out. And let's see if I have something. Yeah. Sure. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so let's actually switch you off and put you in. Harda. Yeah, I remember some. Okay. So now we will need you and you now. Okay, that helps a little bit. So she can go back to sleep. There we go. Scrap that one in now. Take that one out. And let's see. Ooh, that's actually perfect. So now, let's rig the game. Look at its hands. You want to curl. Alright, so this one's gonna be a fun one. If you know, you know. And you know why I say it's gonna be a fun one. So we're gonna need you. And we're gonna need you. You out. You in. I actually didn't realize that was purple. That's cute. Take a foot. Yo, look. How did you know I... Take a guess. Just send it over. Cute. I'm not sure what this thing is, but it looks like you put a lot of energy into it. Costco's pretty happy. Bye. Aww. Kafka took it right here. She says Kafka's pretty happy. Thank you, Gabby. I really like it. Wolf and I are on a job. Catch you later. Don't worry. Bye-bye. Oh my god. It's fucking adorable.
Light up the dawn.
Mhm. Don't worry, she'll definitely check it out. I don't care, save it again. To help her of reporting some recent happenings, if you're going to take a group photo, it's best to bring in everyone who is directly involved. When I got back to me. Just in time, too. Just got back from a desolate region to the place with signal. Just looking for you. I love Screwlem because he's like Ron Man. These creations are amazing. But it's like they're still in the infancy, calculated per metric of organic creature size power of society. The society is but in its cradle. And it's like, anything you want to say to them? Say something. And this is why I want more of it, because Runmei said she'll come back. Rame said she'll come back and visit her babies. They're so cute. Leave that baby alone.
My strength isn't what it was. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
I'm fine.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Existence is of no consequence.
For tomorrow!
That's right, I'm thinking a good hard stranger. I feel sick. Ugh. How'd you avoid getting digested? Mmm. Thing is fucking adorable, and I love it. Pure sugar child. Accept its creation.
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
It's not much. Anyway. That's that entire event. And yeah. But because that event only took about an hour, that event is now completely done. These two events are done as well. Okay. No. I will never send any of them, right? Any of these babies for adoption. It is time. It is time. Excuse me.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Pom-Pom's not here yet?
Pom-Pom knows how to keep people on the edge of their seats.
Ahem! Apologies for the delay, dear passengers. Something important came up, so I, the conductor, had to spend some time preparing.
Yeah, what was so important?
I thought everyone knew. Our next destination is the planet of festivities, Penacony! I know everyone's eager to disembark and get to that famous Stellar Hotel, but before we set off, I should remind everyone of 3 things. First, Penacony is located in Asdana, a star system brimming with Memoria, which has historically been one of the macro voids that leaked out from the memory zone. Even after eons, the Memoria concentration up ahead is above normal levels. Usually this wouldn't be a huge problem, but everyone's different, so if you exhibit any signs of dizziness, hallucination, distorted memories, or any other symptoms, you should take them seriously. Second, Penacony is a colony belonging to the Harmony family. It also marks the first time this family has extended a public invitation to other factions. Please remember that the Express has been invited as a guest, and that we must adhere to any and all regulations.
Got it. When in Rome, as they say. Don't worry, conductor. We definitely won't embarrass the nameless.
Rome? Anyway, third and final. Rather than being a request, Pom-Pom has a favor to ask of everyone. If you could, I hope that while you're all on vacation, you could spare some time to help inquire about a few of the nameless.
Allow me to explain. Just like most of the worlds that the Express calls at, Penacony is one of the stops along the Silver Tracks. Several millennia ago, it was an IPC frontier prison, and it was the Trailblaze that connected it to thousands of stars. During that time, the Astral Express once visited Penacony. As with all meetings, they inevitably lead to goodbyes. As the Express's logs indicate, it seems some passengers decided to call Penacony their permanent home. Don't worry, just think of it as returning to your hometown. Following the Express's departure, the Stellarons cut off contact to myriad worlds, and Penacony's ownership switched hands several times. Why did these nameless choose to stay here? How did the course of their subsequent lives unfold? And what legacies did they leave behind? Retracing our predecessors' footsteps. That is in itself an adventure, wouldn't you agree? Even if they left the stars behind them, their trailblaze would not be over. That's also what the conductor thinks, isn't it? According to the passenger list, the 3 people who got off were Tiernan, Legwork, and Rosalina, the Express's guard, mechanic, and surveyor, respectively. No supplementary details are available.
Just names and occupations? And they don't even sound like their real names either. This'll be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
We'll just leave it to the stars of fate. Considering the Nameless's diversity, perhaps we might even stumble upon their descendants. Or, against the slimmest of chances, the very individuals themselves. We'll conclude today's navigation meeting on this point. There's a bit of time left before we jump. In the meantime, it might be a good idea to double-check your bags.
I'll broadcast an announcement before we jump.
There's still some time before the jump. I should talk to everyone.
Welcome to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast. We are here to bring you the latest news from across the galaxy.
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance have renewed their trade agreement, bringing great economic benefits to both parties.
The head of the armed archaeologists of the...
How's it going? All packed and ready? There probably won't be any surprises happening on family territory, which is a bit of a shame if you ask me. But hey, it's rare that we can take a break and let loose. Let's enjoy it. Well, adventures are exhilarating, but rest and recuperation is equally important. Rest and recuperation aside, don't forget Pom-Pom's request. The conductor has done plenty for us, and it's time to return that favor.
You're the picture of calm, as always. Meanwhile, March 7th's buzzing around like a kid on a sugar rush. I trust Penacony won't let you all down. But regarding the family's invitation, I do have some details that I wish to discuss with everyone, just not now. Let's enjoy our vacation for now.
I spoke to Mr. Yang. I'll be staying on the Express this time. I wish you all a delightful time in Penacony. Thank you. It's reassuring to know we're on a similar wavelength. Pay no mind to the matters concerning the Xianzhou. Penacony isn't the final stop on our trip. We have plenty of time. Once everything is packed up, I will naturally catch up with all of you. I'd advise double-checking your bags. Word is that the family's customs procedure can be quite demanding. Better to sort it out now than face issues at your hotel check-in.
Nice! Nice!
Camera, check. Extra clothes, check. Toiletries. Aw, drat! The travel bottles I ordered haven't arrived. Although, I hear that Penacony's resort hotel is pretty luxurious. I'm guessing their toiletries should be just as fancy. That means I can make more room in my suitcase. What else should I bring? You won't fit in the suitcase. Can't you walk? Maybe I should bring some novels or comic books. At least then I won't be too bored while staying in the hotel room. But these books are so heavy. Aw, this is hard. What else should I take?
It's about time. I should find a seat.
Ahem! Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump! The express is about to make the jump! Please be seated and hold on! The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not another one. Come with me. These questions have no meaning, but I will answer you as best as I can. This is the border between reality and the memory zone, a dreamscape. Right this moment, you and I have coincidentally shared the same dreamscape and appeared in each other's minds. This is the Land of Dreams' inaugural welcome for us. Worry not, for very quickly you will awaken from this dream. Forget everything that has transpired with naught but a faint lingering of loss. Pay no mind, for this forgetfulness happens with each new dawn. It is an occurrence that we have become accustomed to for so long. So, come with me. I'll take you home. Left, to the end of the corridor. I will wait there for you. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. Open this door. Take a look at the mesmerizing dreamscape, while you can still remember.
This is... no.
This way. After you.
Am I supposed to walk up the wall? How is this even possible?
Why not?
She can hear the thoughts in my head?
Why not? We're almost there. Can you still walk? You're funny. If you can crack jokes, you're probably fine. Don't stop, don't turn back, don't look down. Or up, for that matter. These voices... they're just shadows of the dreamscape. Pay no heed to them.
How do you intend to pull them off the stage?
All we have to do is present the truth, and they will naturally reciprocate.
The Charmony Festival stage belongs only to you, little sister.
But if I can't sing, what meaning does a stage have?
Ah, the charming audacity. To think that you, of all people, might emerge victorious, dear gambler.
3 chips are enough. All or nothing.
Memo Keeper, do you think you can just leave?
I'm sorry. The dance partner of my choice, I've already chosen.
We're here.
Welcome to the Reverie! May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
Leave this realm, and rise as you would on any other day. Forget this fortuitous encounter and return whence you came. But before you do, I would make a request of you. You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude, but I wish to know. Have we met somewhere before? You evoke memories of an old friend. In the haze of my recollections, she stood shoulder to shoulder with me. Much like this surreal dreamscape where we stood close, yet forever out of reach. May I ask you a few more questions? I tend to forget things, which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. The answer is inconsequential. Your spontaneous reaction is what matters. For instance, when you awaken in your room, your lips speak several names. Are they your companions? Family? Enemies? You seem to have forged unbreakable bonds with many people and many incidents. Might I ask if you fear losing these bonds? Then, if there was a vast dreamscape, so lifelike it's indistinguishable from reality, there, no one faces life's separations or deaths. Everyone attains their deserved happiness and lives joyfully ever after. I would ask, would you wish to stay? Now, imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone and every face they remember, the joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging, all will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Would blaze a trail without hesitation. Would abandon it.
I know this is hard. You don't have to be hard-pressed to make a decision. As I have said, the answer is inconsequential. Hearing, touch, thought. Through these you gain emotions. Cherish them. With emotions, we make choices. And so we return to the original question. I would ask, do you still remember me?
I seem to remember you from somewhere.
I understand. How interesting. For a split second, it felt like countless versions of you, alike yet distinct, gave entirely different responses. That was my final question. Thank you. We all have our paths to walk, so we shall bid our farewells.
Will we meet again?
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long night, I'm afraid you will face many tribulations and witness many tragedies. And finally, your sight will only see black and white. But please believe me that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will reappear before you once more. What you must do now is ponder its significance. And then you can return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
What's wrong? Why are you crying all of a sudden?
I may have dreamed of a tragic future. I may have dreamed of an old friend. Dreamed of a Riddler. Oh, slashed by someone with a blade.
Sounds like you had a nightmare. We just arrived in Astana and already... you should be careful. It seems your tolerance to Memoria isn't the strongest. Don't fret. Dreams are often the reverse of reality. While you were sleeping, the Express arrived at Penacony. Can you imagine? Yesterday's grim frontier prison is today's lavish hotel. I wish I could wander Penacony's streets today, but I'm pretty train-tied at the moment. You'll have to be my eyes and ears while we're here. Gear up and make sure you've got everything. And before you step out, swing by the back and grab March. She's waiting for you there.
Is March 7th still packing her luggage?
You're up? How's your prep going? Welt and Himeko beat us to the punch, but I stuck around for you. Let's get going. Shall we go meet up with them now? Penacony, the planet of festivities, the universe's biggest and fanciest amusement park awaits! We're here at last! Oh, the family sure doesn't play around with their entry protocols. Our bags probably know what it feels like to be a celebrity now with all that attention. I wouldn't have put it past them to try and nab that Stellaron from inside you.
Stellaron is stable.
Aside from that, I have to say the family has been really accommodating. Well, the hassle was worth it. Just look at this grand hotel lobby. And those endless rows. They're all rooms, right? Just think of the number of guests staying here. Where are our rooms? Come on, Mr. Yang and the rest must be at the front desk. Let's hurry up and meet them there.
Welcome to the Reverie. May you experience an unforgettable holiday. If you need help checking in, please head straight to the concierge.
A child from the dream.
I'm Misha, a bellboy working here on Penacony. Pleased to be at your service. If you need help with your baggage...
Over here. Something's not right.
Should you need assistance with moving luggage to your room, feel free to contact me. Please, go ahead. Don't keep your friend waiting. Welcome to the Reverie. May you have an unforgettable holiday. Yeah, it is. The Reverie does not only provide accommodation for its guests, it is also connected to both Penacony's reality and dreamscape. Guests from all over the cosmos come here to immerse themselves in a marvelous, dreamy journey. Are you asking me? Well, it's not too bad. Many guests come and go, and I get to hear all about their adventures. The hotel's dream pool provides a comfortable dream experience, so don't you worry about that. A good question. Maybe not all dreams are false. Well, at least the ones in Penacony aren't. Or perhaps should I say they are... another reality? You'll know what I mean when you enter a dream. Penacony will not disappoint. Yes, this hotel is Penacony in real life, and Penacony in the dream is a place where miracles are born. A land of lavish joy. A grand banquet where the curtains never fall. It's hard to describe its magnificence in words. In any case, you will surely be awed. Ah, you are well informed indeed. It is an opportunity provided by the family and a tradition on the planet of festivities. Everyone gathers in the hall, reveling in merriment, pursuing opportunities, staking all they have on one desperate gamble. And finally, their dreams become reality. May you have a pleasant stay in Penacony.
Hey, what's the big gathering at the concierge about? We've just arrived and there's already drama?
I'm sorry, but your name really isn't in the system.
But in the information I received from the Astral Express, it states that we already reserved rooms. Please, check again for me.
Yes, ma'am. Please give me a moment. The Astral Express, 4 platinum guest rooms, whose names include Mr. Welt Yang, Miss Himiko, Miss March 7th, and Mr. Don Hung. These are the only 4 names on the reservation list.
And yes, I'm Mr. Don Hung, reporting for duty.
Don Hung. I understand. No wonder our friend's name here is missing. When we responded to the family's invitation, she hadn't even arrived on the express. Something came up in Don Hung's schedule, and he couldn't make it. I have an idea. Could you reassign his room? It's still the same number of people.
She's a new passenger aboard our Astral Express. We can vouch for her status.
Even if that is so, I'm afraid...
Show the Trailblaze profile. Show the architect lens.
No, I'm not doubting your status. It's just...
Well, it's just that right now, we're on the eve of the Charmony Festival. Penacony's most important moment of every era. And with the family's invite, all guests from all over the cosmos have thronged this place. Hotel security is on high alert with 0 room for error. And with such a last-minute change, it really isn't something that this young lady's words can resolve on a whim. My esteemed guests from the Astral Express, please do not make it harder for her.
We're sorry for all the trouble our check-in seems to have caused. Might I ask for your name?
I am the humble aventurine of the IPC's Strategic Investment Department, a non-performing asset liquidation specialist and subordinate to Supervisor Diamond. I was cordially invited by the watchmaker. I also happen to be a traveler that's had to stand behind you for quite a while.
Leave it to me. I've heard that the IPC has also received Penacony's invitation, so forgive me if I'm mistaken, but you must be the representative. The IPC's elite certainly does have an extraordinary air about them. I suppose such an exceptional figure such as yourself wouldn't mind paving a convenience for us?
I must be hearing things. Paving a convenience? Shouldn't I be saying this to you instead? I've been waiting here for more than 10 minutes. Do you know how many credits 10 minutes is worth to me?
It must be an inordinate number, which is why now, Mr. Aventurine, I have an investment that you absolutely cannot miss out on. The IPC's influence runs deep and wide, and their word wields the utmost authority. We hope to borrow your status to vouch for her. As such, you won't just be sparing much of your invaluable time, but also forging new friendships.
Well, this is interesting. And how will my new friends benefit me?
Now this is a topic very much worth getting into. Just as we are guests of the Watchmaker, Why don't we make ourselves comfortable in Penacony before getting to know each other more elaborately?
Sounds good. But, Miss Navigator, I must point out that if I do something about it now, the time saved is from my own effort, not a favor from you all. But what you said in the second half, I loved it. Friends, yes, nothing is more precious than friends. Especially a righteous trailblazer like a Nameless. Going forward on this Penacony trip, I'll be counting on all my trailblazer friends here. Looking forward to a delightful time with you all.
I'm glad you've put it this way. So about the vouching...
There you go, miss. Please allow her to check in on my account. I have an appointment with the family's Mr. Sunday. I will ask him to handle this matter later. Don't worry, I won't cause you any trouble.
But...
Ali, just a moment. The family cannot allow guests to enter a dream while bearing burdens.
Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. It's Sunday, the most handsome man in Penacony. Along with a singer renowned across the universe, Robin.
He said you were the most dashing person in Penacony. How interesting.
I've kept you waiting, Mr. Aventurine. This way, please. Let us speak in private.
Astral Express guests, please come this way and rest your feet.
Wait, what?
Youthful energy is a good thing, but I'd appreciate a heads up before you make any moves, March.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but are you the singer, Epsilon Superstar? If I can stop one heart from breaking, that's your song, isn't it?
I never thought a cutie like yourself would be a fan of mine.
Oh, it really is, Robin. To run into her in person here.
It is an honor to meet everyone.
Are you also a member of the family on Penacony like him?
Truth be told, I am a guest like everyone. Penacony is my hometown, but I left when I was older. I was graciously invited this time to return and sing a song at the Charmony Festival. The person you speak of is Sunday, my senior, and one of the local leaders at Penacony. He is also the organizer of this era's Charmony Festival. He heard you all ran into some difficulties, and sent me here to provide aid. Alas, I arrived a little later than usual. I sincerely apologize for any unpleasantness during your stay.
Please, be at ease. I have instructed Miss Ali to resolve the system error as soon as possible. I have also upgraded your rooms as token compensation. Please wait a moment for the hotel to arrange for suitable accommodation. Mr. Aventurine has an appointment with the Oak family and has checked in prior. On his behalf, I extend his apologies to everyone of the Astral Express. and wish for an amicable partnership moving forward.
Thank you for stepping in to resolve this matter. But are you sure about the rooms? I wouldn't want your other guests to feel we were being given preferential treatment.
Please, rest assured that the family will personally undertake communications to handle this. It is only right that we, as the actual administrators, relieve you of any problems during your visit in Penacony. I apologize for taking up everyone's precious time, and we shan't keep you any longer. If you need anything else while in Penacony, the family stands ready to serve.
May your dreams be beautiful and pleasant.
It's just one surprise after another. But since that Mr. Which day was he? Sunday. Since Mr. Sunday's vouched for us, I guess we can finally check in normally? You and me both. I can't wait to get inside and just flop and roll on that comfy bed.
You'll have to wait for us to finish checking in first. Okay, there's no queue in the lobby now. Let's go find Miss Allie.
Esteemed guests of the Astral Express, your check-in procedure is complete. Please forgive us for any previous inconvenience caused. This is your Dreamscape Pass. It serves as your hotel room key, as well as a directory of all the amenities and information you require at the Reverie. It even provides smart assistants. At the same time, it is also Penacony's special, one-of-a-kind souvenir that belongs only to you. You can use the Dreamscape Pass's provided clock-in feature to record every moment of your wonderful dream, save your favorite happy bits, and create a Dreamscape scrapbook that is uniquely yours. Regarding the method of usage, the Dreamscape Pass will guide you through the process. I wish you all pleasant dreams in Penacony. You may take the elevator over there to reach your guest rooms.
All right, let's move out.
Dear Dream Chaser, welcome to Penacony. From the moment you set foot in the Reverie, a splendid and dreamlike journey, I had already left its curtains. It's not easy to put down the hustle and bustle of real life and extraordinary courage. It is also needed to make the choice of full-hearted embrace in the dream. We have confidence to promise that, thanks to the family's most meticulous management, only sweet nectar, melodious tunes await you ahead. We wish for you to leave behind all the worries of your mortal life and open a bottle of classic Soul Glad and settle down to immerse yourself in the enjoyment of Penacony's dream miracle. TripAdvisor, maintain a calm defense. Please enter the dream lying back. Do not attempt to enter the dream facing down, kneeling, or any other position. This will minimize the risk of drowning. Please do not ingest hypnotics or hand the dream fluid in the dream pool is already fast acting, sedative, and does not eat external flows. Assistance, if you cannot enter a dream state despite having soaked in liquid for a long time, please contact hotel staff. Please do not enter a dream naked. Your initial appearance in the dreaming land is the same as you've entered. In order to not startle other visitors, please enter the dream only after you ensure that you are properly dressed. If you opt to enter the golden hour, you will still wake up in a hotel in the dreamscape. However, you'll be unable to leave the room and cannot use the hotel regular services. Hang on. During this present period, through every hotel in the golden hours can keep undergoing renovations. You'll select a hotel in the dreamscape. However, you'll not be able to leave the room and cannot use the hotel regular services. We have designed a temporary process to enter the room for guests, so that you may successfully land in the golden hour. We apologize for any inconvenience this has caused to your journey in the dreamscape. Yeah. The start of the adventure does not take place upon the streets of the snow, nor the imperious heights of the Shenzhou. Aside from the riddle-seeking man and woman, all seem well. Speaking of which, it appears no one asked you a certain question. What kind of trip do you enjoy? Straightforward local tourist destination. Slumber the day away within the room. Follow the passing currents of other pedestrians. So when I first did this, I didn't know how to design this, and it was just like a mess. But now I do. Now I know how to design this.
A dream world! I heard that Penacony transformed the dreamscape into a majestic metropolis. What exactly would that look like? Oh, I can't wait!
There are 16 treasure chests right here, and I just don't know where they are.
So tired.
There are a lot of chests here. A lot. You think this gets into the
Our rooms are down this way.
This is a long hallway. Is it just me, or is this hotel too big for its own good?
Quit giving me the stink eye!
Is that all? We're finally here. Let's all head to our rooms first and put down our bags. Welt, how about a drink first? Penacony's Soul Glad is very famous.
Go on. We may be thinking of the same thing.
Do you remember the invite that the Express received?
The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. That's why we're here in the first place.
You recall correctly, but there was more to this invite. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
I don't remember that part of the invite. You mean there was a hidden message?
This is the part that intrigues me. The invite sent by the family was nothing more than a music box that, when wound, would play an accompanying tune. But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
I can't be certain. It may be a masked fool's trap. From the execution itself, the Riddlers or Inquisition spirits could have done this themselves.
When did you discover this?
When we were handling that Lawfu Stellaron matter, I told Pom Pom about it first thing.
It's no wonder that IPC Ambassador also mentioned this watchmaker. The invite he received must also have contained a hidden message, and it seems like he decoded it. There's something else on my mind. When the invite was brought up, that family leader mentioned being one of the actual administrators of Penacony, and that it was their duty to relieve us of any problems. In hindsight, there was more to that statement. He also had Miss Robin with him. I'm no singer, but her voice sounded a little strange. Would a singer really take to the stage if their voice wasn't in top shape?
Are you saying you suspect that the family did not send the invite and is hiding something from us?
So she's not wrong with that, because Melt's not wrong, because when I was listening to Robin's intake of her voice line, you can tell, like, as she was speaking, her voice glitched out. Now, I thought that was an audio problem on my end, but it's not. It's intention.
It's possible. The fact that the family sent out invites to the other factions is already unusual, and your discovery confirms that there could be a third party involved. I take back what I said. This event is becoming more interesting with each passing second. Why didn't you tell the others?
We shouldn't interfere if this is just an internal affair of Penacony or the family.
But you said so yourself. This could concern the Trailblaze.
Well, I did. Which is why, before we set off, I told March 7th and Don Hung about this.
So I was the only one kept in the dark then. Penacony's situation is getting complicated. Let's tread lightly.
Who sent the invite? What is the purpose of gathering all of the factions into Penacony? And why does the family choose to remain silent about their knowledge of this? There are too many unanswered questions. We must use the utmost caution before we go deeper. Right now, let's just focus on the conductor's request. We'll collect intel while enjoying this wonderful vacation. Penacony is, after all, a famed resort of the cosmos. Not many get a chance to even visit in their lifetime. Head back to your rooms, get some rest, and prepare to enter the dreamscape.
It's time to head back to my room. Before entering the dream, I should probably talk to the rest.
Why isn't there
The decor in here is a little, loud for my tastes. So this is how Astral High Society does things, huh? They say he's a historically important figure in Penacony, and tales of his life have been handed down over generations. Such tales encourage believers to come to the planet of festivities to pursue their dreams. He's an interesting fellow, that's for sure, and his legacy still has the power to draw people in. But how and why he's involved with that invite, and why his name popped up in the encrypted message allegedly sent by a nameless, I've got no leads for now. The family believes in the harmony, and their altruism is well known across the stars, a trait that is intimately tied to Penacony's stability and prosperity. But some factions have always been wary of the family, suspecting that their benevolence and eloquence belie an ulterior motive. So far, it seems to me that the family treats their guests with courtesy, so I don't think we need to worry about that for now. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 moments. Personally, I'm interested in the moment of Soul. It's a visual dreamscape steeped in Penacony's history and civilization. Penacony's Grand Museum, the Primal Waking Library, the Paperfold Academy. The pasts that we chase may be stored in these places. Past the guest room's dream pool is the real Penacony. Let's get ready to move out. Pleasant dreams.
Whoa, what a big bathtub! Can't sleep from all the excitement, huh? I can't wait to experience the dream world! The moment of dusk, obviously! How can you not visit the shopping paradise when you're at the resort of all resorts? I'm all ready to fill my bags to the brim. After doing my shopping, I'll get all dolled up in an evening gown to attend Miss Robin's show at Penacony Grand Theater! You know, it's weird. Welt noticed it too, about how Miss Robin's voice sounded somewhat weary. I can't quite put my finger on it. But it was different than usual? Could she be tired out from her cosmic concert tour? Insisting on performing under such circumstances. Miss Robin is a superstar among celebrities! Here I was thinking of some good old relaxation. But nope. This event is a wild ride. The various factions deciphering the riddle, a power struggle of past legacies. It feels like we're in a live-action detective saga. Who knows? Maybe we'll even witness classic scenarios like family feuds, tragic losses, worlds torn apart, espionage situations, rivers running red with blood. Stuff like that. This is simply too thrilling. Just kidding. How could that be possible? Don't worry. Welt and Himeko will have our backs if things go wrong. Let's just make the most of it all while we're here.
Is that all?
One Piece Soul Glad? Shaken? Nuts.
What's wrong? Not turning in? Can't find your room? Or do you have something on your mind? One can't discuss the planet of festivities without mentioning the watchmaker. Penacony's household name and figure. Fortune, fame, status. He built everyone's futures with his bare hands and became the symbol of dreams. But the veracity of these stories remains untraceable. Many have their own opinions on the watchmaker's origin and past, and there are even some who suspect he's a conceptual construct of the family. For now, I do not think this invite is linked to the watchmaker. His legacy, it sounds more like a marketing hook to drum up more traffic, if nothing else. An IPC ambassador who knows more than he lets on. A silver-tongued businessman. A flamboyant and debonair aristocrat. He could be all of them. My instincts tell me he's much more than meets the eye. Before the dust settles, we should maintain amicable relations with all camps, while keeping our guards up. The Dream Penacony is divided into 12 individual dreamscapes. I've heard that the destinations vary for different people when they first enter the dream. As for me, I look forward to the moment of scorched sand. Its wild winds, taverns, and festive choices have more of a nameless trailblaze vibe. The moment of morning dew is also a decent choice. I can use that chance to visit the family. You must be exhausted from everything that's happened so far. Even if you're trailblazing, you mustn't forget to relax. Good night, and sweet dreams.
Odd. He's...
How fortuitous. We meet again. That's right, pal. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. And now I've given it to you. Treasure it well, friend. Of course. What, you thought the family acted simply out of their own goodwill? Penacony's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into the Reverie? Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. I like that. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penacony's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get the drift. My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. If you agree, when this is done, you will stand to reap great rewards, as well as the preservation's protection. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. Or, you don't want to be rid of it. Why not use it to etch your name across the stars? The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hands. Miss Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? I know now. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down. Very well. Oh yes. Before I go, let's play another game. A simple game, too. Get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. It'll help you get a better grasp on my personality. And the way I do things. Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penacony long, but you already know how to rope people into your cause. Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your toes. Like, keeping your door closed. I'll make my exit now. Have a pleasant stay.
Why haven't you left? Why do I have to? Have I come to the wrong room? This can't be. Before I said anything, I even made sure that I had the right room number. Do I have the wrong wing or even the wrong lock? I'm sorry, this hotel is huge and the hallways all look the same. It's easy to get lost in here. Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it somewhat strange, perhaps even rude. But have we met somewhere before? Yes. It was a dream. I had a dream on my way here, and I think you were in it. Blink of a thought in my head. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet you. You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. You can call me whatever you want. We will likely meet again. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. And on that man's face, I see such a similar expression. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a final hand. That is all I can say. I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this odd feeling I have. Forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Can't take long for me.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
I know how to do this. Why are you telling me again?
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest. Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
I didn't mean to click the lamp.
Very soon.
But it's fine. There's
All
one.
your dreams will leap forth before you. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
What is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized. Where's that handsome bust of yours?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the nameless.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things, haven't they?
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
It's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if they're gone?
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest Penacony back for the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. Or to play devil's advocate, perhaps Penacony might have always been a ruse under the guise of the Harmony. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe they're thinking of pulling off something big during the Charmony Festival. Or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left before they could impart any life lessons.
I did not mean to offend.
I'm not offended. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Abgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, we need as many friends as we can get. Let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. The Knights of Beauty haven't given their answer, and as for the bunch at the tavern... Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Help me look into her... Huh? Oh, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? Well, seems like I'm on my own again.
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out, and what was that weird noise just now? Note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here. Please, come this way.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Is it...
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the Golden Hour. I'm here to provide guidance to our guests. you remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The Reverie in the Dreamscape is currently undergoing a revamp. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay, but if you enter the Golden Hour, I'm sure all your troubles will dissipate in an instant. Oh, you're asking about the Reverie in the Dreamscape, right? I'm not sure exactly either. I'm sorry. You've perhaps read about it in your Dreamscape Pass, but I can explain it one more time. Golden Hour is one of the 12 dreamscapes in Penacony, and its time coincides with midnight. Here, the dream's time is forever stuck in the moment before midnight. Tomorrow will not come, and this night of revelry will never end. But that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the dream. To avoid any physical or mental burden on guests, time in the dream has been synced with realities, so don't worry. You just go right through that door to reach Golden Hour. I wish you an unforgettable dream. Right through that doorway is You're asking about the Reverie. You've perhaps read about it. Golden Hour is one of the... but that doesn't mean that time is stopped in the... I wish you unforgettable dreams in Penacony.
Behind this door is the real Penacony. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What?
Are you alright?
No, sorry.
That's a normal reaction for first-time visitors to the dreamscape.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me.
So let it end her problems beating physically.
Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale.
Let the warp minute and serenade every inch of your being. Slow down the fade like a lullaby, 7-code illusion dissipates. Close your eyes, its movement tender and accomplishes will feel content and drift into the deep slumber. Compassionate.
You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Penacony.
What does that mean? What did you do to me? Did you just brainwash me? What was that sound?
I merely changed your state of mind for you to feel more at ease.
Relax. She just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape.
Essentially, the dream of Penacony is a world formed by Memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface effortlessly.
This is deep. That is a great analogy, I gotta know. Does that mean I can levitate in the air?
Well, theoretically you can, but it would be very difficult to pull off. After all, you don't really have an in-depth understanding of the Memoria yet. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the Memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
Awesome, we can send messages even in dreams. Are you here yet? Not yet. Still on my way. Liar.
The Dreamscape Sales Store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
There's a an achievement that you can get right now. I want to see if I can try and trigger it. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, that's the achievement that you can actually get. I know that is like if you get knocked out, then yeah. It's just funny. Does it say a lot? Yes, it does. But, you know, I'm not having fun. There's also another achievement that you can get right now.
Where imagination meets style, shaping the stream of sophistication. A pirate's apparel fashion show.
I think they ran over it. Come on.
Where imagination meets style, shaping the stream of sophistication.
You have to be like
A
fast
pirate's
with it.
apparel fashion show.
There we go. Don't ask how I know this. I was just like, I was experimenting one day and I just got close to the minutes. So we have 4 casters that make wishes. And this is when they start doing the statue.
Looks good.
Where you come here and get the whatever the equivalent to the Panikuni bucks. You just put it there and you're fine. Yeah.
Wait, did that billboard just move?
Oh yeah.
According to the map, this is the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome to Dreamscape Sales Store. It's the magic of psychoanalysis, madam. Dr. Edward is happy to assist you. Here's where you'll get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch productions of Clark Studios to private donations. We have it all. If I'm not mistaken, this is your first visit to Pentagon, isn't it? Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find in helping you purchase your first dreamscape and indulge in an exclusive and marvelous dreamland journey. And that's the end of my analysis. I'm sure you'll be a fan of this dream bubble. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen Eon Machiavelli. I can assure you that this dream bubble is perfect for you. Dr. Edward does not make any guarantees regarding the authenticity of dream bubble content. Dreams are just dreams, so enjoy them. Well, let's begin. Please close your eyes and rest your forehead against the dream bubble.
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once experienced. If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting the missing content with something similar.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work. Give this place a thorough cleaning!
Listen to the sound. Who's speaking? Do I have the voiceover for activating myself?
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the Memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Machiavelli. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Machiavelli. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious.
Any voice with it? Does it have to be someone I'm close to?
Yes. Unless you're willing to accept a very unpleasant listening experience. Well, please, make a decision. I'll do my best to fulfill your needs.
March 7th on Honkai, let's see who else. Miko Welt, myself Victoria, myself in a different gender. So when I first did this, I did this one. Let's do this one. I'm here to good. Because I know how this sounds. It's funny. Oh, the other
Your voice will be different, too. That's like a challenge. No matter. Dr. Edward will make it happen. The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy an enhanced dreamscape experience.
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soul Glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
What do all these have to do with that? Compelling the trailblazing equation of yours is indeed a leading one.
Perhaps it is. But I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you admit to being the culprit in every case?
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
Yeah, there was a train.
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was your experience?
What do all these have to do with like a
This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble again, you can purchase it with credits.
So the first dream bubble was for free and was just a sales pitch, huh?
This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Still, please give it some consideration. Well, are you going to buy it?
I'll buy it. An unusual dream is simply contain the dreams of Akavili, a fallen aeon.
Thank you. Hope to see you next time. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you. You can use it to decorate your dreamscape pass and commemorate your unique trip to Penacony.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
It's funny.
She went that way! Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
I don't wanna. Well, I'm gonna get a friend of mine to suffer with me in this. I'm gonna get a friend of mine to suffer with me. I'll stream the rest later. But for now, this will be it. So for now, cheers.